Hello everybody and welcome to another video with Queeny. Yay! And today I am doing another video. This is my review. Sorry, I'm gonna use this hand. My review of set number Set number 75952. It's called Newt's Case of Magical Creatures. It is from the Lego Wizarding World, The Fantastic Beasts. We released in 2018 with 694 pieces and 4 minifigures. So, here's the set. It's a pretty big set. It has a lot to it. There's a lot to it. It's a set with a lot going on that you could speak about for a long time, so I'm just going to jump right into it. Let's remove the figures and review them as normal, and let's do the case before the beasts. So, here's a suitcase. This is just a suitcase. It's Newt Scamander's suitcase from the Fantastic Beasts movie. It's well detailed, it has all the bits it needs, it has hinges on the bottom, it has detailed sides. The back doesn't look so good with the studs, but it's designed to either be shown this way or this way. So, it has stickers on the top, it has N.S. for Newt Scamander, and it has the Muggle-worthy lock, and it has a handle on the top which I think supports the weight of the set, but I don't try it a lot. This bit opens, but let's just open the entire thing. So, let's look at this section by section, because the sections all disconnect. Let's start with, like, the feeding bit, I think. I think that's what it's meant to be. This is, like, a pile of brown stuff. I think it's food for the animals, but I'm not too sure. Here's a sink with a golden tap. There's a meat cleaver to cut up the food, a brush to groom the animals, and a teapot to capture the snake thing. Here is a leg of chicken, because that's what they have in magical suitcases. The next bit is like a habitat area. It has a bucket that you can take over and fill. It has an egg in a nest. It has a tree, and it has a stash of gold for the Niffler. This is well detailed. There's lots of bits, lots of new pieces. I just think it looks cool. And in the main centerpiece, it has 2 stickers on the front. It has a bit of foliage at the side, but the main bit you're meant to focus on is that this is the hut. So you can open the roof, and that's the ladder that goes out. I'll show you this in a bit. And inside there is a gold bar, 2 potions, a picture of Bellatrix's sibling, I think, because the surname is Lestrange, and a table. It has a staircase going up to the ladder which climbs out of the suitcase. So, yeah, that's it for the suitcase build. It's simple, it's got a nice design, it makes sense. Everything here is shown in the movie. There is nothing... I haven't seen Crimes of Grindelwald, so don't fill the comments with spoilers, please, because I'll hate you forever. And yeah, I can't seem to get this foliage I knocked off back. There we go. Okay. Oh no, it's just coming out again. Okay, so this foliage piece is faulty. So, if we attach the suitcase back together, it clips all together nicely, and it folds up to create a suitcase. So now let's look at each of the beasts individually. Over on my separate minifig reviewing station, because they fit in that. Here we go. Here is my separate station. I got this for Christmas. I did not get the set for Christmas. I got it ages ago. I just haven't got around to reviewing it yet, which I'm sorry about. So, I don't know the names of each of the creatures. I'm just looking on here to see if it tells me. It does not, so I will be making this up. Or just describe it. Yeah, I'll just describe them. So, this is a Rhino type thing. It uses Technic pins on the legs to make them move. It has ratcheted... Then it has ratcheted bits on the bottom. And yeah, Technic pins, and it goes all the way around. Then these are actually on ball joints. They don't move like ball joints because there's a lot blocking them. So they move like they're on pins, but they are actually ball joints with ratchets on the bottom. The head is on a ball joint. It goes right the way round. The face falls off quite easily. It's not on very tightly. But to me, it looks like a cool Rhino thing, but it doesn't look like the Rhino from the movie. It doesn't fit. It doesn't make it the Rhino. It's too blocky. So, the next one is Frank, the Thunderbird. It uses the Lego Elves pre-molded dragon piece printed to be Frank, with a golden nose and everything. Same with the wings. They're exactly the same actually, printed gold, Lego Elves, all that. It has the twin tails with feathers on them. These are on clips and they flap. And this is on a ball joint and goes all the way around. And it opens like a mouth. Then the legs are on ball joints at the top, ball joints at the bottom, and clips for the claws. So, now let's move on to the final beast of this set, which is the snake thing. Yes, I did just call it a snake thing because I cannot remember what it is. And no, it's not the snake thing from Lord of the Flies. Cannot remember this one's name. So, this is a long snake with these simple small builds, which all curl up. You can't really get that menacing curled up pose because it'll just fall over, but it's fine. It uses the same headpiece as Frank with different printing. It opens the same as Frank. It uses different wings, also from Lego Elves though. And yeah, this is a snake thing. So now we are finally onto the figures. Let's start with Jacob Kowalski. This is not the version of him that... So in the collectible minifigures version, there's a version of each of these in a coat or jacket outside how we normally see them. These are a bit more unique. This is Kowalski in his battle padding to protect him from the Rhino, with printing on the front and back to show that. No arm or leg printing. He does have an umbrella for some reason, a nice face print, and a hairpiece. Remove the hairpiece, you can see he has a strap and a worried expression on the back, which is to go with this helmet. So, next figure is Queeny Goldstein. In this one, this one's actually the other way round. She is wearing a coat in this one, whereas she's in a nightie in the collectible minifigures version. Has no side leg printing. This one would have been good with dual molding or triple molding or something, but it doesn't have that for the legs. No sleeve printing. It does have torso printing on the front and the back. Big smiley grin and a black wand, which is the new style of wand, so you can pose it in the hand using the ball on the end. If you move this big hairpiece, you can see a worried expression, and that's what that looks like with the hairpiece. Next is Tina Goldstein, who is, yeah, it's just Tina. This one is her once she's taken her coat off, relaxing a bit. And she has a nice torso print, no leg printing, no side leg printing, no arm printing. She has the brown wand, which does move like the rest. She does have back torso printing, and you can remove the hairpiece. So that's the more angry one, and on the back it is a happy one, and that's what that looks like with the happy one. And then the final figure of this set is Newt Scamander. I feel like this set should have come with some sort of case for him. This brown one came in the Superhero Airport Battle set for Captain America Civil War. I thought it fitted for him, so I use it as his suitcase. So, this is him once he has taken off his jacket. He has a face print and a torso print. No arm or leg printing. He does have a back torso print. And yeah, he has a little niffler with him, which I think is double molded, but most likely just printed. But it's really detailed, so detailed that if it is printed, it's printed really well. That's a happy expression. On the back is a worried one. That's what that looks like with the hairpiece. He has the reddish brown wand. The worst part of this set, in my opinion, is that they tried to include Pickett, the little tree, the miniature Groot, and did it very wrong, as it looks like the top of a carrot. So this could be a much better Pickett. They could have done a special mold. They could have just made him a print on Newt's jacket, like they did for the collectible minifigure series. But no, they just did this horrible little stick. It's terrible. So, the final part of this set, I do not have the box for this set. So the final part of this set, so the final bit of this set is the instructions. The front is the picture that's on the box. Shows the 4 figures interacting with the 4 beasts. And this is instructions 1. There are 2 instructions in this set. In the back, there are no adverts in the back, but there is win on the back, if that makes sense. And then the second instruction booklet is booklet 2. Has the same thing on the front. And on the back, it starts off with a Fantastic Beasts Lego Life advert with Newt hugging the Niffler. Then it shows you the 2 Fantastic Beasts sets, this one and the Crimes of Grindelwald set. Then it shows you some of the brickheads. Then it shows you all of the Wizarding World sets with the figures. I own this one and I'm going to review it soon. Got this one for Christmas, I'm going to review it soon, but I don't have either of the top 2. So, yeah. And on the back, it has an advert for the connection of the Great Hall and the Whomping Willow sets. So, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed, please tell me your opinion of this set. Like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye.